Well, it's 5:23 and we're headed to Lake Ouachita State Park, and we're going to go out on a peninsula. There's supposed to be some clouds tonight, and try to get a picture of a sunset. So we'll see how that goes when we get there. Sunset's at 6:30. We're about 15-20 minutes from the place, so that'd give us about 45 minutes to get set up and get ready to go. Should be plenty of time. So we'll catch you down at the park. Well, this is a bummer. Look at here. We're here at the park, and they've reserved all the parking spaces. So if you don't pay their lousy fee, you can't even find a place to park. What a crock. Well, I tell you. It gets worse all the time. More and more regulations. What happened to freedom? It used to be the parks were for everyone. Now they're for everyone who pays. Anyway, we're at the peninsula here. I'll get off the bandwagon. We're going down to the end and try to get a picture of the sunset. If we don't get kicked out. So I'll get back to you when we get set up. Well, what we're doing here is trying to get the composition right, getting some camera settings right, adjusting the focus, you know, all that good stuff, trying to make the picture look good. Things like leveling the tripod. That helps, even though I can level the camera without leveling a tripod, but it still helps to have it leveled. Just general stuff, getting ready. Okay, we're set up. All we gotta do now is wait for 6:30. Nothing else to do. Well, this is the peninsula we're talking about. Give you a little view around. The water level is really down. I suppose a lot of generating for, there's the sun, a lot of generating for air conditioning. Typically the water level is about right there, and so this is all exposed. We're going to shoot, we're going to try to get this big rock the cat's sitting on in the foreground, and we're going to shoot right straight out there. So, pretty area.
Looks like the sun is a pretty good spot.
Lots of clouds. This ought to be good. Well, we'll get back to you at sunset. Well, here's where I thought I was all set and ready to go, but I really wasn't. The sun is starting to set. I've got my camera adjusted, and I'm going to figure out here in just a minute that we're in the wrong spot, because where we're standing, the sun is going to go behind a mountain out of our view, and that's not going to be good. I wanted this big rock in the foreground, but it's not made to happen. So there I'm coming back from surveying further south about 50-60 feet to see if that's where we can set up. And as it turns out, that's where we'll be setting up. Well, I took a look at the sun surveyor, and we had to move. I'll show you here. We're more around this way. There's no big rock in the foreground, but the sun's going to set over there on the right behind that little peninsula sticking out there, that mountain. Over there where we were, we wouldn't see the sun. So that's what we're doing. That's what we did. And again, we're just waiting. We got another 10 minutes or so, and the pictures ought to start looking good. Well, here are the pics, and I'm going to show you every pic that I took so you can see how the sunset changes from 1 minute to the next. This took about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, something like that at the most, for the sun to go behind the clouds. And you can see the different camera settings. When you see those kind of flares, the sun's kind of sparkling there, why that's because of the camera setting, moving the f-stop up to a higher f setting, like an f16, f18. Here we're moved back down to about an f8. You don't see those sun flares. The clouds are kind of moving out and out, but you can see a big bank moving in, and the sun's almost ready to go behind the bank. And here it's dropping off into oblivion, and we stopped taking pictures. This picture is my favorite picture, though. And it's my favorite because you can kind of see an aurora around the sun there. And you got nice reflection in the water, and the color was really great. I made a 30 by 40 of this. I'm going to hang on the wall. So hey, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And in the meantime, you know what to do. You keep your shutter clicking and your wheels turning, and we'll catch you on the rebound. Bye for now.